What's up, everybody? This is Jason, collector of said zombies, also better known as Zombie Collector. And I wanted to just do a quick live stream. I already released a video of me showing off some of the more recent wrestling DVDs, but I have some pickups today. Actually, I had some pickups over the last few days. Been coming in. I've been doing a lot more buy-in in the last couple of weeks, so things are starting to roll in a bit. You know, like that song "Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'" by everybody's favorite band, Limp Bizkit. You know, I don't know. Would the band be as popular if they were called like Limp, like Eggplant? Maybe not. Limp Bizkit just kind of rolls off the tongue. So I want to show you a few things. It's a mixed bag of stuff, and I show this in the live stream because I'm gonna focus on a little bit more. I'll get the wrestling out of the way. First up is a Don Callis with TNA back in the day when he had all his hair. You have him. He was a management consultant. They said on the back. Now he's essentially like a manager for Kenny Omega, who is an AEW champ. So I want to pick this up, and this looks hilarious seeing that. So I want to get that. They sent me a free Lex Luthor just saying thank you card, which was cool. And then this was a cool one here, Andrade with Rey Mysterio Jr. This is actually numbered out of 99. So I picked this up, and it was just cool. This was number 88 out of 99. So Andrade also is with AEW now. And like I mentioned this in the past, but I'm picking up any cards of any of the wrestlers that come over from WWE that now wrestle AEW. I'm picking up those cards just to have them in my collection. I'm just a big AEW fan, so a lot of that stuff, AEW doesn't really have cards. Not yet. They're supposed to. They've been working on it, looks like, for like a better part of 6-7 months. But here we are. They still don't have any cards. So until then, I'm buying up the WWE cards. Next up, I had this mini Ichiro right here. I don't think I had this card. I could be wrong, but this is one I picked up recently. Mini Ichiro from the Tops. So I picked this one up. It's in a. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Maybe it makes it a little bit easier. Let's see what year this is. I'm not for sure what year it is. 2012. So there it is, 2012. I thought the light in here would be a little bit better, but maybe not. I don't know. Does it seem blurry to you all? I feel like I'm in really good. I feel like I'm really in good focus, but maybe the car's not. But I picked this up for. By the way, as all you all can expect, even before I say it, all these cards I picked up were all $1 or less. Next up, I got a lot of Shogo Akiyama rookie cards. I think this is a rookie card. No, well, I think most of them are rookie cards. There's a couple that were his 2021 cards. So here's a Shogo Akiyama Stadium Club with the Cincinnati Reds. So I picked him up. So there you go. That did not have that card. Then I have him here on the Tops. Right here, this was like Topps Series 2, because this is 600 and something. So I did not have that's a Akiyama. He's the very first Japanese-born baseball player that the Reds ever had on their team. So that's been cool to see that. So you have Akiyama. Then this is his rookie card, one of his rookies from last year, 2020, from Series 2. So you have that one there. I got all these cards on a lot for $1, so I'm sure I have no idea if he's been any good this year. Probably not. I know he had an okay 2020. I think he started kind of coming on towards the end of the year. Here is his Turkey Red insert card from last year. So I'm not for sure how good he ended up being, if at all. And then here is another one from Stadium Club last year, a rookie card of Akiyama. So you have that. So there you go. Then I found this one. This was really cool. I did not I know this one existed. This was a kind of a cool card. I'm gonna get it out of the I don't know what you call it, the protective sleeve. What the right terminology is for this kind of thing. If I can even open it up, maybe. What in the world? I'm like struggling to open up out this plastic sleeve here. I hate to rip it. Oh, there we go. The dude like stuck tape on it or something. That was weird. I guess to make sure it wasn't gonna move. But anyways, it's right on Jackie's face. So this was from this is from this year. So this is a really cool one right here. Of an insert of Jackie Robinson, insert die cut. I just like the way it looked. I just love those die cuts. It definitely has a 1990s vibe going for me. So I picked this one up. Got Jackie Robinson here with the Brooklyn Dodgers. It's called Platinum Players. So it would look really, really good. I do enjoy this kind of stuff because obviously I'm not going to be able to afford Jackie Robinson playing day cards. That's for sure. But I do enjoy getting his cards when I can, especially when they're cool looking like this. I'm all about that die cut. So then I have a couple packages. I don't even know what I have here. So we'll take a look and see. So let's take a look here. I'm assuming these are going to be cards. So let's take a look. Bear with me as I kind of fumble through this. Oh, okay, cool. This is a rookie card of Kohei Arihara out of Panini 2021. So I saw this card for $1. He's with the Texas Rangers, it says. Never heard of him. It says, let's see here. He played for the same team that Otani was on, the Nippon Ham Fighters, which is who Otani played for over in Japan. But he was a pitcher over there. So they got him, but obviously they got rid of a player. They got rid of their best player yesterday or the day before, and he traded them to the Yankees. Joey Gallo, I think. So I'm sure they're not looking to be this guy doing much this year. But anyways, I picked it up. It's a rookie card for Panini. I thought it was a cool looking card. Never heard of him, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a shot. It was a cool looking card. This is a pretty cool one right here. This is a cool stamp of Yogi Berra. So that was pretty cool. So yeah. So let's take a look here what this one is. Or maybe I should do it on this side. Let's take a look and see what is waiting for me inside this envelope. It's always a raging debate. Is it envelope or envelope? I say envelope. I believe I used to say envelope, but I don't know. I just felt maybe that was not correct. So I changed it to envelope. And there you go. So that kind of pisses me off. So here you go. I got this Jackie Robinson. It's right here. Elegance, it says. So you have this right here. Really cool from Panini. It looks awesome. Dude used actual tape, and then the card got stuck at the top, as you would expect. He didn't put in a penny loader. He had to be super cheap. And then I don't know if you all can see that, but there's a little bit of like paper loss at the top, and you can tell because it's blue. That's frustrating. Where's this guy from? Bill from North Carolina. So you will be getting I'm going to put this off to the side because I will be giving you a negative feedback because you don't know how to package a single card. How hard is it to put no tape on it and just put in a top loader and a penny sleeve and call it a day, or use what do you call it? You got the tape right here, the old jock strap tape, as Pepino Man likes to call it. So yeah, it's very frustrating. I mean, it's barely noticeable, but the fact it is that it's noticeable is all you need to know. I'm like, and I mean, again, it's not. It's just a principle. It's just the principle of the thing. As I'm like getting ready to spit all over my car, as I'm so pissed off. It's just the principle of the thing. It's like, yeah, I got this car for like one schmeckel, but still, it doesn't matter if I spend $1 or $100. Don't send it as cheaply as possible, because guess what? He sends it with one stamp, so he did it with 55 cents to try to make as much money as he can. And I understand. I sell on eBay too. I get it, but you got to package it better than that. You got to do a better job than put it in a penny sleeve, put it in this, and not even put it in a penny sleeve. I mean, can you believe that? So that means when it jostles around, it touches the card. It's ridiculous. Now I have a car it's a great looking car. It looks beautiful. I love the way it looks. I think those blues just pop. But yeah, oh man, dude, we'll punch somebody right in the nuts, dude. Seriously, that is like how do you not get the memo at this point? Seriously, what up, Joe? I don't know. I don't know. Am I back in the saddle again? I don't know, dude. I guess time will tell. Time will tell how much in the saddle I am in, so to speak. How this guy? Okay, so now this is a really cool one here. I'm really pumped about this. I got this one here for $9, $9 American dollars. Hey, what up? What up, W Vogs? Now I'm really pumped about this card. I know he has he's a Brooklyn Dodger. That's one reason I got it. Los Angeles Dodger. But I don't know. I liked his story. I watched him do a couple of sit-down interviews from back in the 70s, talking kind of a little bit about his experience in baseball. And I just was a really big fan of his. And I saw this, and I just was like, you know what? I'm going to pick that up. So Maury Willis, autographed Sports Illustrated from Beckett there. I mean, obviously it's an 8.5, but I got this for $9 shipped, which I'm sure it cost more than that just to grade the card back in the day. I'm sure it was at least $10 or close to it. But I thought this was really cool to get this autograph of Maury Willis. Look on the back here, obviously. You have the back. I didn't have any of his autographs. I've been trying to get my Brooklyn Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers, the kind of like the hybrid guys over. So it says centering was 9.5, corners were 8.5, surface was 9, edges were 9. So edges were 8. Edges were 8. So there you go. And it says back here, which is hilarious, autograph a 10. So there you go. I got a 10 on the autograph. But I thought this autograph looked really sick. It looked really nice on this Sports Illustrated card here. I just love the card. I've always enjoyed getting any kind of Dodgers autographs because of all the history there. Like I said, if I wasn't a Reds fan, I'd be a Dodgers fan. I am kind of in the closet Dodgers fan, especially the oldies but goodies. But I picked this up. Like I said, it was last week we would have out. I couldn't believe it was only like a couple, like I said, $9 shipped. I was like, okay, all right, I'll be your Huckleberry. So this is 1999 Sports Illustrated Greats of the Game of Maury Willis. So that's kind of, I don't know if I said what it was. So there you go. You have that autograph. Again, I'm a big fan of the autographs. Big fan. Enjoy the graphing. So there's that Maury Willis autograph. So that's going in the OE collection. But yeah, guys, that's it. Just kind of want to do some, just a little bit of a live stream talking about the cards I picked up recently. You all got to see my in-live reaction of the guy who used, Scotch tape on a card. It's like, dude, seriously, he's going to end up having to have a come to Jesus talk with me because the card's damaged. It's like mind-boggling, dude. Seriously. So, anyways, it is what it is. What's that? What else? What's all going on with you guys today? This is my Card Palooza, opening up cards right here, live and in color. So I hope everybody enjoyed. And yeah, man, I guess we'll just continue to see what next week brings. I got a lot of stuff coming in the mail, more than in a long time. So stay tuned for that, for sure. What have you been up to, Joe? What have you been picking up? What have you been picking up, Vogs? What have you all been picking up? Anything new? Anything sexy? I'm listening to some new retro wave mixtape off of the tube. I've been enjoying. I found this new channel, and I don't know this guy or whoever it is. He comes up with these like cool '80s mixes for movies or TV shows, and mixes in his own style or what. But I'm digging it. I like his style because it's his version of the '80s, which is cool. So anything happening with you guys? Anybody picking up anything new and exciting? I had a live stream yesterday. I hung out with Sean stealing second, Mark from Kentucky, and Ray. I collect Ichiro. We did a video talking about the trade deadline yesterday with the MLB and who got traded and where and how it affects the hobby and their card values and what the teams look like moving forward to the next the second part of the season and how it might shake things up with the playoffs. So if you're it was actually a pretty good almost an hour and a half 2 hour session. So if you're into that, it was actually pretty good, and I was keeping it classy, which we all know sometimes can be difficult for me. So oh, nice. They finally oh, fantastic. So Upper Deck officially announces AEW, I think you meant AEW release at the National a couple days ago. Yes. Well, it's funny because I don't know if you saw the video. You saw the beginning of the video. I was talking about the cards I've been picking up. I've been picking up, their cards from like WWE.time or TNA or whatever because they're not over. There's not money. There's no AEW cards. They released like a couple like card decks, like in 2019 when they first did their first show as a promotional item. I think they made a few thousand of the card decks, I believe, of like 20 or 30 cards, maybe 50. I'm not for sure of the wrestlers, and those are so hard to get now. They're so hard to find. It's just and when you can find them, it's like $100 or something. I don't know. It's a lot. So I have a hard time justifying spending money on that on a bunch of probably guys I don't really care about. Only a couple guys I really care about. But if I can find AEW cards somewhere, you better believe I will be buying me up 2 or 3, 4 or 5 boxes. So that's what I'm gonna be asking for my birthday and Christmas this year. I'll be like, I need me some AEW boxes of cards, packs of cards, autographs. The only thing is I know they're sticker autographs because like 6, 7 months ago, I don't know how long ago, I remember watching the Young Bucks. They were signing sheets, as was Ethan Page and a few other guys, were signing sheets of autographs. And they said, well, I guess we can talk about it a little bit. They said this is for a card product. So I knew that they're going to be doing something. I don't know who they were going to do it with. I don't know when it was going to come out. I don't know what the cards look like. But they weren't on card autographs. They had these sheets of the little like 1-2 inch by 1 inch, little stickers that they were signing. So I'm kind of like, you got your first Bo Jackson rookie this week. Nice. Was it a raw or was it graded? Which card was it? Was it Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Sports Flicks? Which one was it? His Toys R Us rookie card. What was it? I think I have all the Bo Jackson rookie cards except maybe like the Topps Tiffany if they're or like the 86 Topps Tiffany traded or something. There's 1 or 2 that are pretty hard to come by or pretty expensive. I don't think I have those, but all the regular releases and some of the oddball releases, I think I have all those. They're over in the boxes right over there. Right over there. Yes. So But yeah, I'm a big Bo Jackson fan because Bo knows rookie cards. He knows autographs. He knows baseball, breaking baseball bats over your knee. You know who doesn't know how to do that? Bryce Harper when he tried to do it a couple years ago. 1987 Raw tops out of a rack pack. Nice. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. I don't care if it was a 1987 or 2021. If you get to open up an old school product and you pull a rookie card of a player that you love growing up, even if you can buy that same card for a couple bucks, like at a show or online, there's nothing. There's no other great feeling than pulling it out of a pack of cards. And the perfect example of that is I'm sure I've done that over the years, but about 3 or 4 years ago, I went to Bob's house, and before the whole craziness of the COVID era with the ball card collecting and all that stuff, which that's not what this video is about. I went to a local card shop that's in a couple towns over from here, and I bought up a bunch of packs of cards to give to Bob because Bob didn't really have access to a lot of vintage product in his neck of the woods. Like this, the guy I used to go to, that was his specialty. And so I bought up a bunch of packs of card rack packs and this cello packs and wax packs and all that. So I brought a bunch of them and I took them up to Pittsburgh when I went to go visit Bob on my first trip there. And Bob's going through the packs and he's opening them up, having fun, and he's hitting a couple of cool things here and there. But the very last pack was I think it was a rack pack of 1989 Bowman. And he was going through on the very last pack of the rack pack. He was going through and he hit a King Griffey Jr. rookie card. And, to see his reaction was so cool. He's like, oh, dude, I got a Griffey rookie. And I was like, oh, for real? And, he shows it to me. And, we got to share that cool moment together. I mean, I don't know how big it was for him because it's not like that card's like the biggest thing. But you could just tell the immediate excitement was right there. And I thought it was so cool because that just again shows you as 30-something-year-old guys, and now I'm in my 40s, but at the time, you get so excited, even if it's a card that you might already have 5 of, or like I said, you can get easily. But when you open up a pack of cards, and even it takes you back to when you were a kid. And so it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And can you get that card graded and it be worth actual money? Maybe, I don't know. But kind of like you with the 87, Bo Jackson, I'm sure if you get a high grade on that, I'm assuming could be a pretty expensive card, probably a lot more than just a couple schmeckles. So I think that's awesome. I mean, that's the fun thing about collecting, junk wax era, quasi vintage-ish or off-brand stuff, because you still can have fun with it, even though it's not like the most desirable that's out there in the world. So yeah, it's cool, man, for sure. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm really excited for you. So yeah, man, that's awesome. Bo Jackson. Now, in 87 Topps, well, who else do you have? You have Mark McGwire, you have Rafael Palmeiro. Who else? Barry Larkin, Bo Jackson. Is there anybody? I mean, that's 87 Topps with Barry Bonds. I mean, that's a pretty stacked. 87 Topps is pretty stacked when it comes to big name rookie cards. Oh, whoops. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, you could definitely hit some cool stuff in the 87 Topps product because there's a lot of cars that get in there. And I'm sure there's some lesser guys that's in that product that I can't think of at the moment. But that's really, really cool, dude. That's awesome. Really happy for you. And it's always cool when you have those kind of experiences, without a doubt. So, anyways, all right, guys, I'm going on about 30 minutes. I'll hop off of here. Yeah, I got Larkin, man. I told you, Larkin. I think Larkin was like a guaranteed hit in every pack. I feel like I got 1,000 Larkins over the years out of those packs. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody popping on. Just want to do a little quick show off of recent pickups. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace.